All right, welcome back to game 4, and this is the hostage. And we got the 6 buildings in the middle with the numbers under those Mordheim counters. For deployment, Mike won, so he got right over here behind this little gatehouse. Kyle on the other side of that bridge over there. And then I'm in the corner down there. I got the worst spot because there's no easy access up. I have to climb the wall or get close to Rich's warband right there on that ladder. And then we've got Rich down here, ready to run in and check out some buildings. So let's see who gets first turn. All right, Mike rolled a random event right off the start.
Yeah, I'm going first, and before the game even starts. Fish suddenly fall from the sky to pelt the area. All movement is halved for 1 turn due to wet, flapping fish underfoot, but there is no other effect.
The only reason my warband's slowed because I gotta eat the fish.
You have to eat the fish?
I have to eat the fish.
Well, Mike's guys moved up after his raining fish parade. Kyle's moving up, no random event for Kyle. And then Magnus Retribution, turn 1 I'm going to move, but I also got a random event. And I rolled the Peddler. And what's the Peddler do, Mike?
After the game's over, the winning warband will find some random old homeless guy walking around selling things, and you can buy stuff off of him.
Nice. Alright, so the winning warband member. Clan Eshin moved up at half speed, and then no random event for Rich, and his block of guys moving up with the masses of rats, and he's probably going to go for that treasure chest up top. The treasure chest this game, on the roll of a 1, nothing happens. On the roll of a 2 to 3, it's D3 times 4 gold. I don't know what we decided, but that's that. And then 4 through 6, it's 2d6 gold plus 5. So we're doing some algebra today. So Mike has turn 2. His vampire speeds up and right away finds the bribe. So the way the bribe works is if he takes the bribe, he has to go straight towards the battle edge. And he'll roll on a chart, and if he rolls poorly, he'll have to fight some freelancers, some spawns, or maybe
Pit fighters.
Four pit
fighters.
If he rolls a 4, then
so bad.
nothing happens. If he rolls a 5, somebody comes and gives him some gold, and he wins. If he rolls a 6, he gets even more gold and wins.
A lot of gold.
So that's that. If he takes the bribe and continues to play not going towards the table edge, they'll show up anyway, and he'll roll a D3 on the chart, and he'll have to fight
Something.
Right, now I don't have to decide until next turn, right? Because
No,
I'm
you
done
can
with
leave it
movement.
right there. If you decide to leave it there and not pick it up until turn 5, you could do that too. But think about it. If you pick it up and don't go towards the edge, they're going to come in your table edge, which means you're going to get charged by freelancers
Well, I'm gonna
right away.
wait to decide on that one until next turn. So my movement's done. I don't have anything else to do. My
You haven't picked it up, you're looking at the bribe. That's
All
it.
right.
I'm just gonna contemplate it.
All right, on to Kyle. So Kyle's guys are moving up real quick towards the building. This guy's going after that treasure chest, and there's a skink all the way over there going for another treasure chest. So Kyle's guys are all moved. My clan Eshin rats are going up to this edge here so they can climb up and go after this building. Maybe see what Kyle gets. But also, I can't go this way because there's just too many rats. I'll get overwhelmed. I don't even know what Rich is rolling for. Trying to climb a building.
Initiative test to climb.
Wow, really bad clan pestilence. So, and then Mike's still debating on what to do because he could take the bribe and quickly win this scenario. There's a lot at stake. He'd also get the peddler. I mean, there's just a lot going on, but he's debating on whether he wants his vampire to have to run to the table edge and maybe get charged. So check out the scenario for the chart. It'll be in the description below. It'll have the different results for the bribe. So Mike, what are your thoughts, dude?
Still debate. I mean, I like the deal. I really want to take the deal, but it might be a little bit too much risk to put my vampire in there because he can take 1 spawn, but it wouldn't be just 1 spawn if I roll that.
And that's only 1/3 of the possibility.
Yeah, that's you know.
You might get a whole cavalry regiment.
Yeah, I could be fighting cavalry.
Or you could walk
cavalry
away with,
regiment.
like, what is it, D6 times 5 gold?
46 times 5 gold.
Wow, 46 times 5
That
gold.
would put him in a good
Man,
spot right
that
there.
merchant would really take care of you.
Oh my goodness, you could buy like everything off the merchant, and there's no rare rolls. Oh my goodness, that was so good.
All right, so Richie's guys all moved, getting a position. He's got 3 buildings at his ease. So Richie's got a really good position right here. It's Mike's turn. So if Mike takes the weird stone, he's got to go towards the table edge. If he doesn't,
You know what? I'm taking it.
all right.
Yeah!
He gets everything at half price from the peddler.
Oh, it's half price too? Oh my goodness.
Taking it and I'm heading back.
Oh, I really hope you spawn an entire...
I really hope you lose so someone else can get the peddler.
I hope he gets it.
This is a huge gambit, dude.
And also the way this map is deployed, it's all choke points. So if he is getting the ambush, then he's gonna get stuck there.
God, this
So-
game's gonna be over.
Yeah, it's gonna be over real quick. If Mike took the bribe and didn't, and continued going after the maiden, then those guys would have came out of there, and he probably would have been stuck anyway. He couldn't have won. So.
Or you could just not have taken it.
Oh,
at
his
all.
entire warband is pulling back. All right.
This game could end quick. Who knows? 1/3 chance. And then we do another game.
All right. So Kyle's turn. This skink over here failed his initiative test to climb and get the treasure chest, but
On initiative
Trozada.
5, by the way.
Initiative 5.
I failed
Trozada
that,
is
too.
up here, and he has found a possible
Flip it.
Do I have to do it
maiden.
now?
Yeah,
Yeah, flip
you
it.
You just walked up to it.
4.
Oh.
Damsel of Distress. Okay.
Oh.
That's not too bad.
All right. So
Well,
damsel of distress.
That's the apparition.
That's the crazy lich lady.
All right. So
Yeah,
what
no,
happens,
that's-
Kyle?
It's just it spawns an apparition that has weapon skill 4, ballistic skill 2, strength 4, toughness 4, 2 wounds, 1 initiative, 2 attacks. It looks like it has poisoned attacks, causes terror. All right, yeah, that's it.
How does terror work in Mordheim?
Then the apparition decides to charge Trozada. Kyle's going to finish up his movement, and he won't be able to take any shots at it since he's in combat. All right,
Weapon
so
skill 4,
Pinky
so
took a
4
shot at the
I gotta take
vampire.
my-
Nothing happened.
All right, he's good.
And now Trozada is fighting the apparition. The apparition charged, and Mike is rolling. Let's see what happens.
2 hits?
2 hits.
Strength 4, toughness 5, so 5 wounds.
Oh my
wounds.
goodness,
God.
2 wounds on Trozada.
Does he have 2 wounds?
Yeah.
4 up armor. Or no, he has 1, but 4 up armor save.
So 1 saved.
Trozada's stunned. Roll your helmet. Trozada's stunned. Oh no!
Roll your initiative.
Passes.
Oh my goodness. All right,
That would be better if
so
you fell, actually.
my guys climbed up. 2 of them did not make it. And then the rest of them are in the building on the 2nd floor. And then Slasher and Rash are on the... What?
Slasher, Prancer,
Are you-
Dancer, and Vixen.
Oh my gosh, I hate you. So he's on top. They're ready to trigger the
My treasure is
maiden if he's there.
3.
Right, so Richie opened up 2 treasure chests, one there, and then one up there, and he got a nice chunk of gold, probably about 25. And then this henchman over here entered, and he got a 3, which is the centipede,
Disturbed Lair.
disturbed lair.
Roar!
All right, he comes down from the bottom of the building,
He's a centipede that looks a whole lot like a snake statue.
and if he's in there all by himself and he gets knocked out of action, he's dead permanently from the campaign. The centipede just eats him up.
Kill everything.
So with
It's got 2 attacks and 1 wound.
With Clan Pestilence, the giant snake or centipede is going to come out and attack the closest guys. So that looks to be like some henchmen. And Richie's heroes, as you can tell, the robed guys are hiding in the back, as smart Skaven leaders do. So some of Richie's guys take a shot at the apparition, but nothing happens. And then the centipede stuns a guy. So that's that. So Mike took the bribe, and he's going to roll to see what happens.
Alright.
Don't roll hard.
50% chance that I am boned.
Oh! 6!
Game ends! Roll 46 times 5.
That's amazing.
You just got so lucky.
That is
so
the
lucky.
best thing ever. Okay, so I get not a whole lot of gold.
No, it's still a lot, man.
7, 9.
45 gold.
45 gold.
45 gold.
And the
Game
game's
is over.
over.
I
And a weird
won.
stone. All right, and then
peddler too.
Yeah.
he gets the
okay.
peddler
Would've
too.
gone, let's see, pass.
What are you rolling for?
So we have time for another game, right?
Kyle, flip it over. Kyle, flip him over. Let's see where the maiden
I'm gonna
was.
this is this one.
This one.
That was that one.
going
That's
that
where I was going. I was going right
What did I
through this hallway to
get?
to
What is 2?
2 is, that's the lovers.
Oh jeez, I would have been screwed. And what's 1? The explosion, the trap.
One is the trap.
Oh, that-
I'm glad. I was
Oh
actually
my
gonna say,
gosh.
"Oh my guys," and I was like, "Nah, it's probably the trap."
oh my goodness.
didn't
All
even
right,
need the gold
so
either.
Mike, who we thought there was no way possible he could ever win a campaign ever, is now destroying us.
He's actually.
You got an extra weird
My
stuff.
vampire got an advancement off that one.
So that
You
was
got
the
free experience.
that was a very quick game. We might turn this into an 8-game campaign at this point. So nobody died. So no circle of death, unfortunately. But exploration. Go ahead, Mike.
I got 4 shards of exploration and rolled triple 6s, which gives me a free hired sword for next game. I'm taking a witch for that one, because with my necromancer gone, I need some magic capacity.
Nice. Kyle.
I got 3 weird stone, and I rolled a double 3, so I found a lance and sold that for 20 gold. Yeah.
Nice. I got 22, so that was 4 shards. I rolled triple 2s, which ended up being, I don't know, something. It gave me 2d6 gold.
Nice. And then I got 4 shards, and I ended up getting a corpse, which I took d6 gold off of. So, Yep, so we're going to go on to advancements, and then we'll go through our buying and selling shards. So Skaven advancements, my leader Slasher got an extra attack, which is nice. Rash got an extra, he got a new skill, so now he's got Art of Silent Death, which is great with his cause. And then my henchmen both got an extra initiative, so that's nice.
Okay, so for Vampire advancements, literally everyone who could advance did. Vampire got +1 wound. The rest of my heroes, well, 3 of my heroes, since I don't, Fidget wasn't in that game, but they all got a new skill. Ripper got +1 ballistic skill, which is garbage. I don't know why that happened. And Maggot got +1 initiative, which is not bad.
Yeah, Maggot.
Alright, so for mine, I have Skavenblight, who got a new skill, which ends up being sorcery, so now I can cast Sorcerer's Curse on a 5 and Warp Fire on a 6, which is really good. And I got Skrit, I forgot his last name, he got +1 wounds. That's about it.
Alright, Lizardman advancement. My Skink Priest leveled up and rolled for a spell and got the same spell, so it's plus or -1 to cast. And Pinky over there got +1 ballistic skill, like a real champ.
All right, so it's time to sell shards. I am going to be selling 1 shard to buy another henchman and some equipment and a helmet for claws. That leaves me at 13. Kyle?
I'm at 11, I'm not selling any.
Ooh, okay. Rich?
I sold 1 for 30 gold.
All right. And Mike?
I will be selling 0 and staying at 16 shards.
Oh, jeez. All right, so Mike is in the lead heavily. He's going to be public enemy #1 next game. Last game, Rich captured Rotter, right, Mike?
No, he captured Skulk, and I bought him back for 20 gold without his equipment.
Yep, nice old roll.
All right. And then, Mike, did you buy anything from your peddler?
I'm working on it. I just bought hunting arrows. I'm thinking I might go for the dueling pistol. Because
you can't even use dueling pistols.
Hey, I got a whole bunch of guys with skills. I can get weapon mastery stuff.
That's +1 to hit.
Dude, just give him a tome
I
of
wouldn't
magic.
be able to shoot with it, but I could use it in combat.
Dude, just give him a tome of magic. It worked out well for you last time.
I can't afford that. There's no way to afford it.
You have